Today, I built a Bloxburg company and became the CEO. But instead of being professional, I'm spying on my employees, catching affairs, firing all my staff, and just getting a tiny bit power hungry. You are a disgrace, cheating on the CEO. Yeah, I lost the plot. So the most important part of an office building is the view.
I like the view.
And I scoured every plot in Bloxburg and worked out that this one on the right side of Lakeview Heights has the best view. And so the office is actually gonna be built at the back of the block. And oh my God. What the hell is this? Oh crap, I forgot there was a build update. So it took me a minute to learn this surprise new system. And oh my God, why is this so big?
That's what she said.
Like half this video is meant to be a roleplay. You best believe the back of this joint is gonna be a flat wall. I mean, right now they do both just look like grey blobs. So let's fix that. And I've gone for this dark, modern, like, granite. Like, my dream in life is to have countertops that have this granite on it. That is the height of luxury. And we've also gone for just some of this insane asylum tile. Next, it's time for the windows, and I'm splashing out on the modern. What the? I swear those used to be grey. Now they're all colourful. And before some clever clod starts commenting, Reese, it's too many windows. It's an office building, yeah, it's meant to have a lot of windows. Don't try and get smart with me. I am CEO. Okay, the power's already getting to my head. And already, guys, this is looking like the Apple headquarters. Okay, maybe not that good, but this is still looking like some prominent, dominant company. I have many more surprises in store for you. I've conjured up so many decals for this build. And the first one, the company logo. A little bit of glitchy, but that never hurt anyone. But I want people to be seeing my company logo from miles away. All the way over on flipping Blocks Acres, that ghetto tan. But obviously, we're gonna mega size these. I did not know decals could go so big. Now, the funny thing is, I haven't actually thought about what my company is gonna be doing. Like, are we gonna be selling products? Are we gonna be like a media marketing? We can decide that later. Now, I want it to be mostly greenery outside. We will have a bit of parking at the very bottom, but really, my employees should be walking up, shouldn't they? Because I ain't including no company gym. What does this look like? Free for all. I gotta say, this new box placement is actually so helpful. Why the hell am I adding palm trees? Mate, I think I've got this mismatch for a holiday resort or something. I mean, summer's coming. As per usual, I am gonna fake my car parks. However, this time, we ain't building some cheap dive bar. We're building a luxury office. So we're gonna be having G-Wagons, limousines, basically just some more premium cars. That's right, babes. And this is defo my car because what am I? The CEO. It's giving I'm the alpha. So with that, it's time to go inside and chase her. Look how speedy I can go now. But you guys didn't need to see me build a whole layout. And so it's in. There are way too many rooms, guys. I ain't going to be filling all of these rooms yet. I'm just going to be filling some of them with junk. But the main important rooms, look, I literally even made a little list in my notes. That's how serious I'm taking this. I don't know about you, but I want to start with my office, which is, of course, this one right here at the back, because the whole point of building this miles away from the front was to get this view. So I don't know if I just want one massive window like this. Let's get the best of both worlds. Look at my view. That is like a picture. Also, guys, I know this is such a random thing for me to be building. Like, why are you building an office to become a CEO? I recently discovered this game called The Company, and a lot of you guys probably would have heard of it. It's like up and coming. I just got so addicted to it. That feeling of rising in the ranks. And by the way, guys, I will not be putting this much effort into the other people's offices. Do you think I care about them? They work for me, and they're gonna learn to obey. Anyways, y'all, I'm really loving my office so far. And by the way, a little building if your rooms are like dark and you have like furniture in it, you can actually use the furniture to your advantage. I'm gonna hide candles in the pillars, and that way I can light up my room without having a million lamps. It's time for a little bit of lore. Let's just say I'm not the first Reese's to start the company. Meet my great-great-great-great-grandmother, False Reese's. Love this, guys. So much history. And I feel like this looks threatening enough to be a CEO's office. So we're now going to be moving from lavish to animal pen. Basically where all my slaves, employees are going to be working. I don't care about them. They are here to do one thing: make my company money. However, I don't want HR to know that. So I'm going to make it quite a nice modern environment, let's say. Oh, I like this. And look, they actually get a pretty nice view over Bloxburg town as well. I don't know why I've never built here before. It's stunning. But yeah, they are going to be kept like animals in a cage. As you can see, people are just cooped in like it's nothing. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Now, I've actually decided, I think here we should also also have the manager's office. Now, you might be thinking, Reese's, I thought you were the manager. You've been banging on about how you're going to be the boss. Yeah, I'm going to be the big boss, like the CEO and owner. However, I'm obviously going to need like managing staff underneath me. People who are going to do my dirty work, basically. Unlike my luxurious, lavish office where literally no work is going to be getting done. In the manager's office, they probably have a harder job than me. They actually need to keep the company running. They need to be reminded whose portrait is on the mantle. This is the staff room where they're going to be able to sit back and relax. Perfect. Doesn't look like it will make you go crazy at all. You guys don't need to see me build the whole of reception, so I quickly did that, and here is what we got. It's basically just a few seats and desks, isn't it? And I did lag out. That's why I've got this crap view of a massive rock. The next room I want to do is another really interesting one, and it's going to be the boardroom. What I do know is big companies usually have something called a board of directors, which is basically a group of people who sort of control the company behind the scenes. Now, let me get one thing straight. These directors will not be controlling me. I'm gonna hang a massive painting of me on the wall. Is that a bit too big? And I love this. I love how simplistic this build is, but how it also has those little extra details. And oh my God, guys, for once, I've added a staircase. Because when there's gonna be like 50 people in here, oh my God, 2 elevators is not enough for 50 people. Anyway, I decided to completely black off the top floor. So there's not gonna be any real rooms, just these fraudulent rooms, which is sort of some good foreshadowing for probably all the fraud I'm gonna do later. So I almost forgot that my assistant needs an office. And so I think I might just have her down the hall from me. Also, I forgot I actually made decals for every single room so they can have a label outside, just to make it easier for people to navigate. And the office itself, simple, just like the manager's office. Now, you might be thinking, what's your assistant gonna be doing, Reese's? I don't know, because I'm not gonna be that low, pathetic rank. But assuming if I like need them to cover up my affair or something, or just if I fancy a cup of coffee and can't be bothered to go and get one, whoever I enslave as my assistant will be doing all that. Next are the toilets. Now, I debated even adding toilets, like, do my staff deserve that? Rather than toilets, we're gonna have a wet room. The amount of times I'm filming, guys, and I have to crop out so much of people just being smelly in the background. And so that just leaves 2 final rooms. The meeting room, which is going to be exactly what it sounds like. You thought the table in the boardroom was big. Well, honey, this one has to fit everyone at the company. Well, at least the people who matter. And then finally, the HR complaints. This is where I'm actually going to be allowing people to complain, only because it is actually the law. And so I have a funny feeling I might be getting called down to HR quite a bit. And with that, my company is built. Oh! What the hell? All that's left to do is hire my staff and become CEO. Welcome to Reese's Enterprises. Excuse me? Are these people really interrupting my introductory meeting? No more interruptions. Aside from all that, at Reese's Enterprises, you'll work in a very happy environment.
Shut up.
And I'll be keeping my beady eye out to who is working hardest, and they will get promoted.
But now you have been promoted.
First, a tour of the office. Reception. And I'm gonna need 3 receptionists. Oh my God, what in the flipping Jabba the Hutt is this? I mean, she is the most iconic receptionist I've ever seen. Next is the boardroom. This is the most senior position in the entire company. I'll also be needing an assistant for the assistant's office.
It stinks in here. It's kind of rust in here, so...
Rust! No coloured hair in the office or you'll be fired immediately. I have cameras rigged in every room. People who are not working will be fired. Guys, I just get to chillax with this gorgeous view. Anyway, I'm viewing the cameras. That girl has still got purple hair. She's getting taken right to HR. Speaking of HR, they're playing a video game. Excuse me, HR.
Excuse me.
I got a Glock in my arm.
You, pink suit.
Yeah, I'm trying to work, but you haven't given me perms, so...
Take that sarky attitude with me again, yeah?
This company responsible.
Guys, this office is chaos. Nothing can run until I start promoting people. And so I've got some people waiting outside for interviews. Oh my flipping God. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm just going to promote the first person who walks in, as long as they're not a mass murderer. This is my first interviewee. Blimmin' heck. Does she think that is appropriate to wear in the workplace? She doesn't even have any trousers on. Hello, ma'am. What role exactly is it that you're looking for? Oh, she wants to be on the board of directors. Well, you know what, babes? You can be the chairman. Good. Girl, you don't speak to me like that or I'll end your career. Oh, hell no! Hello, Miss Emily.
Hi.
What job are you looking for at this company?
Anything really, anything that's going.
So you don't have any ambition?
I do have an ambition. My ambition is to be the best at my job.
I think you might do well in the HR department. I'm promoting you to head of HR. What? Get out of my office!
I've just had the rudest customer on the phone.
But they can't be nearly as rude as you busting your way into my office. You're dismissed. Hello, sir. Are you looking for a job? Oh my. Okay, what is it with these outfits? Oh, your button's snapped off on the bus ride over here or something. I need to be your assistant. Well, luckily for you, that role hasn't been filled. But I must ask why. I can't just hire him because he's got a big, beautiful smile. I work hard. You're hired, babe. Now, although I still have gazillions of interviewees waiting outside, I'm only holding one more interview. As I'm sure you know, I have agencies all across Bloxburg. Who the hell are you? And why are your earrings so big? I would like the highest position there is. Well, that's my position. You can, however, be office manager. You can be office manager, but you must be cruel. Get back to work. Okay, guys, I'm getting really overwhelmed and stressed. They don't tell you how hard it is to be CEO. I have all of these people in my office looking for seats on the board, but my priority right now is making sure my assistant settles in. Hey, baby, what did you just say to me? I mean, boss. That best have been a typo. Sorry, honey, I don't like this sexist language that you use with me. Little does he know I'm a man. I'm gonna need you to be assigning all of the low-level jobs, okay? Is that easy enough for you? Yeah, baby. All of you have been called in here because you want a seat on my board. This isn't a fair fight. The first people to get seats in the boardroom are the board members.
Congratulations, everyone who made it.
Shut up! I do not permit furries at this company. You're fired. Receptionists, what the hell is going on here? Why are there so many people out of work?
Lisa's, when are we getting paid?
I just asked you a question and you've just responded with another question. What is going on in here? My beautiful face will be plastered. I'm gonna need somebody honest to tell me what has been going on in here.
Yeah, she threatened us all and said that if we tell anyone then.
Why are you lying? I was telling her to boost her.
Emma saying that she was going to take your position.
Not 5 minutes have you been office manager and you're already making threats to the board of directors. Not a strong move. Your office is inside the staff room. Have fun. What are you doing in here? So, board of directors, do you understand your job at this company? You need to keep everyone in line, including me. Do you all understand me?
Yes.
I understand.
What are you bringing me reports for? I'm in the middle of a board meeting. Get out of my sight. Now, let me tell you, nothing prepared me for the chaos when I exited that board meeting. What is going on here?
True reason, this HR department is a disgrace. They're not doing any work.
I know. Guys, why on earth have you not been assigning people